And absolute beginners goes to Rhoda's Sacrifices. First off, we have a bone shard, I think. So we've done all these areas. We just finished Undead Settlement in the previous video, and we need to go there. But let's burn the shard. Now notice below the orange Estus flask, it has Estus flask +1. It doesn't mean it gave you another bottle. It just means that it's more stronger when you drink it. Instead of filling your bar, your health bar or your focus point bar a quarter away, it'll do it halfway. So it becomes more stronger. The next thing is to give the transposing kill.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
So all boss souls now can be transposed into whatever items they transpose into. The only problem with this is that if you have a soul and you can choose by two items, you need to choose one of the two in your gameplay first time around, and in your next playthrough you can choose the other one. You can't choose both. That's the only drawback with this. And I think because it's meant to be that the gamer needs to go to New Game Plus, hence many achievements can't be done in the first playthrough. You have to go to New Game Plus. So for now we're going to go with Vord's hammer. We can't use it yet, but we are striving for strength 31. It needs 30 strength. Plus, when you can't use a weapon, you can two-hand it, and you'll be able to use it.
Knowest thou of our purpose? Treat the Firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee, prisoners both.
Now, if you've noticed, a new NPC is top level also. He's mostly for the invading section of the game.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
If you do this NPC's questline, you will break Sirius's questline because you have to join the Covenant, Rosaria's Covenant. And they are fatal enemies to Sirius. So let's see where we are. We're level 48. Those are our statistics. We're playing offline, always, to avoid invasions. And we've got these spells tuned. They're tuned. Oops, we forgot something. Allotment slots.
Well met.
Do 4-3.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And I think we need to send Grey Rat on his first pillage.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say? Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell. Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
He will return once the boss of the area has been defeated. In this case, it'll be the Crystal Sarge. Or Sage. Right. Off to Road of Sacrifices it is. The enemies are tough. But we'll get through it. Two-hand your weapon with these enemies. The most dangerous attacks are the flying attacks when they spread their wings. Let's get this item. Up here to do another plunging attack on another enemy. They are very weak to fire. Try not to take on more than one, or else you'll be in trouble. So lure one at a time towards you. Take out as much health as you can with the arrows. We didn't switch the weapon quickly. There is a so-called storyteller. They alert other enemies. But sometimes you need to take out the enemy and not the storyteller. As we're doing in this case. So those two are down. Now we need to take on the storyteller. She's just around the corner. Beware you don't drop off these cliffs. And I don't think she alerted any other enemy. But you never know. No, they're still where they were. Usually they come from above and you can hear their wings. There's one enemy on the bridge here we need to take out. If you don't, as you pass under the bridge, it'll fly down on you. As much health as you can, the arrows. Though they have wings, they don't fly up as much as they fly downwards. So that's a mechanic of this enemy that's in favor of the player. And that enemy will fall off the cliff. Now down there where you see that shiny is a path. We'll be going there later because there's an NPC and we need to deal with that NPC after the area is cleared. Just checking to see if we've alerted any enemy on this side, because that's the way we're going to go. No, they are still calm. This is in our favor. There's another enemy at the back of us on top that we need to take out. So it does not sneak up on us. And it's up this path, across that bridge. As soon as you see it, start walking to it, not running. So we can backstab it. And this is the beginning of the area. This is where we came from, bonfire. Right, we can go back. There's no more sneaky attacks as a possibility now. We've taken care of the sneaky ones. We will be dropping down later. As much health as you can take out of it before it comes to you. Just keep holding up your shield. Let the blood loss meter drop. Heal up. Now you need to see if you can take out the enemies on the left there. It doesn't seem that we can from here. They're hiding. So our next alternative is the storyteller. We need to take that one out. And that's what we're going to do. Hopefully it will not alert enemies. Keep dashing out arrows. An arrow hit stops them mid-action. And it did not alert any other enemy, which is again good for us. So this is going pretty well. It's usually more hectic. So the remaining enemies are in front of us. We've taken care of the back ones. Let's take out this one. Allow it to pop its head up and target. And it will do it again. So one more headshot should be okay. Not to take any chances, we are going to dash past the remaining 3 enemies on our left, just to light the bonfire. So in case we die, we're close to the bonfire. We will not sit at the bonfire. There's more things to do, and we do not want to respawn the enemies that we just killed. So go ahead and light the bonfire. We're halfway there. Now there's 3 enemies. 2 on the ground and 1 on the top ridge. We'll get the 3rd one on the top ridge from the other side as we go down. So let's get these 2. Take out its health as much as you can. Always keep your shield up. I mean, you'll take damage, but not so much. There's the other one. We'll try and backstab that one. Walk to it. Don't run. Well, we use the L to walk. So you need to check your controls, what you are using. And these walkthroughs are for keyboard and mouse players. Alright, the one on the ridge was not alerted, so let's get this ember. Now we need to pass across the bridge and drop down on the left, on the first tree on the left. That tree on the left. You'll see a small area you can drop down to here. Just check no. Basically there's only 1 enemy left, so. Okay, there's 2 dogs. It looks like a male and a female. So buff your weapon with fire as soon as you're ready. And there they are. Shield up. Stay towards the wall. And that glitched out. And it fell. Which is to our favour. Let's get the female. Let it attack first, and then you do as much damage as you can. Okay. Now this braille tome we are going to give to Irina. If you read the description, it says white light. Whenever you see a braille, a tome that talks of brightness and white, you need to give it to Irina. The black ones and the dark ones we'll give to Carla the witch when we get her. She's a long way away yet. Now this one, we couldn't backstab it. It got alerted. So that's all the enemies in the area. It went pretty well. We now go for the NPC. Like any other NPC, keep attacking. Give them no chance to rebuff or buff up. Give them no chance to drink Estus. Keep attacking. As much as your stamina allows you, keep attacking. Use bombs, fire, arrows, spells, whatever you have. Always keep your distance. She will cast some dung pies, so that's okay. Keep attacking. You might get hit once or twice, but keep attacking. Don't let that intimidate you. And she's down. I shall drop her weapon. Take the fire clutch ring off. Butcher knife. We are going to sit at the bonfire now, so we can drink from our Estus flask. The axe, a torch here because it's a tricky area. It's quite dark, and we don't want to walk right off the edge of the cliff. And these are the twin swords, twin daggers. So let's go back. We can now sit at the bonfire. We need to item farm the storyteller's staff because it has special poisonous spores that will help us kill very difficult enemies in the next section, which will be in the next video. But we are going to soul farm it in this video. Soul farm it. Why am I keep saying that? Item farm it. And the storyteller is the one that was standing there. So we got to talk to these two NPCs, Anri of Astora and Horace. They are linked with Yuria's questline.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh, yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
Right, let's talk to Horace. He will give us the Covenant badge for the Blue Sentinels. We can sit to the bonfire and prepare for the item farming. We got it on the second attempt. We're showing the second attempt. Let that enemy pass. Backstab the storyteller. And sooner than later, it will drop the storyteller's staff. We need it. So take the time to item farm it. remove that. Let's check the staff. It doesn't need upgrading, but you can also use it as ordinary staff. So it's pretty handy later on. We do need its poison spores that it had to cast. Okay, and it says it third paragraph, in the way of white. So whenever a tome has white light in its description, it has to go to Irina. Anything with darkness, deep, stuff like that, it goes to Carla. Anyway, you will be giving the tomes we give to Irina, and that way you won't have to bother about it. Okay, that's Ceres. She's sitting on the steps. This is our first encounter with her. The only miracle we need to buy is Tears of Denial, but we can't at the moment use it because our faith and intelligence is low.
Welcome back.
Regardless, give her
Do
the
you wish to hear
tome.
a tale? You only have to ask. Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
And we need the star, is it? Yeah, faith. We don't have that so much faith yet. We need that because we use it in all boss battles.
Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash.
But for now, we'll just go and see if Greyrat has gone. He should have. And he has, so he's gone pillaging. He won't be back till we kill the boss of the area. And I think we should talk to Ceres. Oh.
Ah, well met, Ashen One.
What are we getting here? We're selling. That's the gem we found. If you've infused a weapon, you don't want the infusion anymore, you use that stone, the Shriving Stone. And the blacksmith will take off the infusion. It's pretty handy. So it does look like we can sell a lot of stuff. That's Morn's ring, it boosts miracles. Right, let's talk to this NPC.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Ceres, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
And join us in our next video for more journeys to Road of Sacrifices. Thank you for watching.